Right, what's up guys? Back in the saddle now, straight in. Early one this morning on Tuesday. We're up Western Road. Been to PGR's, picked up all the timbers we need for the internal stud walls. We need to build a timber. This is in a variation because you couldn't get a cavity construction with insulation on these walls. The foundation wasn't wide enough. We got to do a timber stud wall. 1, 2, 3. As a precaution, we're gonna waterproof the 3 walls on the inside, just with the old blackjack, the old faithful blackjack. Probably not necessary, but it's better to make sure in it at this stage. So yeah, just in case anything transfers from the outside. So that's it. That's the plan. Work our way through, get the blackjack on, and then start making these walls. Right guys, that's all the tanking done. So the 3 walls, it is what it is. Get yourself a couple of rollers, or we use a tarmac brush because it's right heavy duty stuff this. So all the walls are coated, just to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry, innit? So now we're going to set out all the timbers in, get our tools in, get the laser out, and then we'll probably do 20-30 mil cavity between the 2, just so we've got independent walls, and then we can run our services behind that. So yeah, happy days. We'll get that all started now, start getting some setting out done. So let's get going. Right, we're done for the day. So yeah, another good day. I'll show you round. So we've got stud wall on the both 2 ends, noggins are through, same sort of thing. So bottom plate, top plate, we want to level them both up with the laser, put a mark, ping a line through, and then that's it then. What we do to save time on each one, get the first one level and plumb, and then measure 400 centimeters off the bottom all the way along, and then same with the top, go across 400s, and then you ain't got to keep plumbing every single one then, and it just flies in. You have 1 cutting, 1 nailing, and 1 measuring. So yeah, all of it's tanked. The other flank's done halfway through with the noggins. Nick's going to come back on Thursday and just finish his last wall off and get the noggins in. So yeah, another job ticked off the list. I think we're ready for the sparkies now. Downstairs, upstairs we need the roof on, so that's going to be 4 or 5 weeks away. And then that's it. Right, what's happening guys? What we're on now, Wednesday morning. Back to Margaretting finally. We've got the steels on site. We've got 8 steels on site. Still got the crank beams going. But so we've got 7 going in today. We've got a goal post, a couple of beams coming off of that. So we've got a busy day. Just been prepping. It's tea time. Just having a quick coffee. Steve's gone to drop the trailer back to the yard. While I was away, I had the lads in, just doing the prep work, cutting back the joists, clearing all the pipe work out of the way and stuff like that, chasing the walls out. So we're going to have all the steels are going to be flush in the walls and flush in the floor void, so get that streamlined finish, what everyone's looking for. There's the steels, look at that. The hardest part is getting them round, to be fair. That's half the battle. So yeah, have a cup of coffee and then we'll get into it. just getting these spacers knocked out, so this is how you web in your steels, yeah? Put your timber in, hard up, measure to the outside. We've got 32mm and I'm using a 38mm timber. The joists have been cut back 10mm bigger, so me using 38mm give us another 12mm, and that'll make the difference up with still a little bit of play. So mark them all out 50mm, put a hole in the centre, and then you cut them all off, and then you've got your nice spacers in for each hole. These are 5mm bigger, so that'll give us.
So that'll take the thing out.
Yeah, so it gives us like a little 5mm either side, so that must do us a favour.
Might sliver off of the 190s then, yeah.
So mate,
if it's coming out 5mm on both sides, yeah, that'll make this nearer 200, won't it? It will be 200, won't it?
it's a little.
Yeah, it's just that some of those cuts are only 190, aren't they?
190, yeah.
Yeah, well this will be 5 there on top of 180. Oh yeah, so it should just be 190, shouldn't it? It should just go in there.
In, yeah.
Yeah, alright, no worries. What did you get, 12mm ones?
12s, yeah. Good old tool station. They don't do them 200s in that Chandler's, so yeah.
I won 280 quid on a bet on the weekend on UFC.
280, did you?
Yeah, I was well. I just did both to score a knockdown in round 1.
Yeah.
I only put a fiver on.
Yeah.
It's like 40 to 1. I was like, yes. It's just
Well, that's good bet, that mate. Mucky, you done, yeah? Mucky with me.
Huh?
Get these done now. 3840.
What are you doing?
This is going to go, these are our spacers behind that, so
Alright.
we'll have that in there. That's going to go like that in a minute. I'll leave it that way. So you've got to put them both together, do that side and we'll bolt through. So one
Bolt through from which side is it?
that way.
Which side are you
Another
pushing the
spacer
bolt
there.
through? This side or that side? Does it not really matter?
No, it don't matter. I've got to cut the long one. Put the old one, this one in. About how many holes? See how many holes
Does it go like that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is there meant to be a gap there?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
So I need to do some of these, mate, over there. I did 50 mil.
Yeah.
I marked them all the way down with a square.
How many do you need? Yeah.
There's a couple down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 16.
16. You've got a pencil. That's what I do on the over there.
Do over there. I'll cut this. Doo. Right, there it is. So you've got Paco on either side, M12 bolts going in, sandwich the two together. Lovely. Right, what's up guys? It's Friday, the week's over, I'm done. Bit of a slow start this week, it's hard for me because I went away last weekend. My head's been all over the place, so getting back to the routine, setting an alarm, getting back into it, straight in the saddle, doing loads of steel work. Best way to do it is just jump straight in. So I'll just take you around and show you what we've been doing today. We have been basically reinstating, so most of that went in yesterday. Problems we had is obviously this building is ancient, so trying to get a level or trying to get an average level to put the floor in is very difficult because we've now made this room into 2 and it was originally 3 rooms. There's so many different levels, so yeah, we had a bit of a client meeting this morning and went through everything. Although it's not level, it's actually flat. Living with a building that's got a bit of character and putting carpet down and no one's going to know. So this is what we've decided to go for. Like I say, we took an average on the floor and we've halved all the differences, high and low, so we're good to go now. Floorings on, so we notched out this side onto the steel, that's on hangers, steel's nice and flush. We have got a discrepancy because the steels are deeper than the floorboard, which we knew anyway, so we're going to lower the ceilings by 50 mil. But I'm standing on the floor, look, and I'm 6 foot with my hand in here and I can't even touch that, so very generous ceiling height anyway. Engineering pad stones underneath these steels. This one is picking up a wall above. Originally it was a timber beam, so that got changed. This was originally a wall, it had a bulkhead timber beam on, so that's come out. Again, pad stone, got a connection detail onto that one. All flush in the ceilings, flush on the reveals. And that's about it really. I'll show you in a minute how to address any damp, penetrative damp coming through from a neighbouring property. The floor levels are higher on one side, so I'll take you around there and I'll show you what we've done. Right, so basically this ground level here is about 500 mil higher than the finished floor level inside. So there was a concrete slab on this and it was creating a right damp problem. So what we've done, we've excavated the concrete out, we've blackjacked, so tanked the outside wall, we've installed a trap, one of them box gully traps going onto the foul, and off of that we've got a French drain. It's wrapped in membrane, and then fill it up with pea shingle, and then backfill with type 1 wax. I'll see if I can show you what we did on my phone, because obviously we've dug it out now. So nice arsehole in the way. Yeah. So yeah, happy days. That's all gone in. Nice finish on it, and that's good to go. When we first came and looked at this job, they were talking about addressing the damp problem on the inside, but in my experience it's better to, any issue you got to address it from the root cause. So especially with water, if the issue's on the outside, yeah, you treat it on the outside, and that's what we've done. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now, sit in my paddling pool and have a couple of cold beers. I feel like I've earned it. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, and we will see you on Monday.